guys are kind of No, I don't know. I know it's from the mountain here. No, it's actually Puerto Rican water.
Okay. This actually
Puerto Rico. Yeah. Puerto Rican
Very
water.
good spirits. Yeah. Okay. So we got you guys here. It's definitely a surprise. Seeing you guys here. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Wow. NEYTIRI.
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
I've seen you online. I watched some video of you, and man, how'd you end up here?
You know, just following my heart. You know, they say home is where the heart is.
Some Team NEYTIRI, Team ZOCA. What's going on here?
Team carbonation. Yeah.
Basketball?
Team biology.
Absolutely.
You guys play sports?
Right. All right. So these are my students here for my psychoanalyst class, and they'll be sitting in to actually do some evaluations as well.
Awesome.
And you guys right now, because we're going to actually be taking callers. We love to hear your side of the story. All right. So, NEYTIRI. So,
Yes.
how's it going? What a surprise.
I know, right?
What a surprise. You guys are looking so exuberant.
Yeah.
Would you like me to play?
Yes, please.
Music.
Yeah.
So much.
I think it's
Jazz.
okay. So, how did you get here?
Airplane. Yeah, they collapsed when we landed.
Okay, so what made you come back here? You
Yes.
left. Let's talk about you leaving.
Yes.
Let's
Okay.
talk about leaving, carbonation. A lot of people mistake me as Baba G, but I'm not Baba G.
Yeah, you look just like him. It's crazy. It's
Really?
crazy, yes.
They say that.
Identical.
I can see the resemblance, but you know that guy's way more handsome than I am. Yeah,
Yeah.
he gets all the ladies. He's a jock.
Certain charm.
Yeah. Okay, so you left.
Yes.
Why? There.
So I left about 10 months ago. Just decided to take my own path, my own journey after, you know, certain things, led to certain things and group meetings and whatnot. And ever since then, I've just been doing my own thing, and it wasn't necessarily.
I think they can't hear you.
Okay, speak louder. I left after a meeting that we had with the collective, and I decided to do my own thing in the States. And it wasn't really working how I wanted to because my heart is still here.
I gotta ask the people a question here. If you want to see Solar with press 1, if you want to see Solar with NEYTIRI, press 2. If you want to see Solar with NEYTIRI, press 2. If you want to see them with both of them, press 3.
Oh, that's good. That's funny how that works.
So if you want to see them with ZOCA, press 1. If you want to see them with NEYTIRI, and if you want to see them with them all together, press 3.
I will see.
It seems to be like 1s and 3s, but no 2s.
4. Come on, man. That wasn't an option.
I guess I'm just a bit nervous. That's why I'm trying to release the nerves. That's what I'm trying.
What are you nervous about?
Speaking my truth. For a while, I hid this part of myself, and I tried to put it out there in little increments in live videos, just telling everybody how I truly felt about carbonation, and to hate them, and how I truly see them as my family, and I miss them. A lot of people telling me, well, you shouldn't want to go back. Well, you don't have to go back. All these things, but I'm still having, dreams, and I'm still having premonitions and visions with them, and I definitely had to stop going against myself. So that's why
they're asking you to speak up. You can't really.
it's very loud right now.
Well,
So
can somebody turn the fan off? No, you guys are. Have room. We would have to turn the fan off because I just cannot hear you. Okay, go ahead.
that's why I'm here, being true to myself, seeing where it can go.
So I guess you came back. Did you come back for a spiritual journey, or did you come back for a relationship with Solar?
So yeah, I believe that Solar, was Commander.
No, Solar.
So
Basically, like I was saying, everybody wanted me to be against them, and my heart was always for them. Like, you ever heard the saying, like, you never left? Because my mind was here, my heart was here. My actions showed different, though. I disagreed with a lot of things, but when it came down to the knowledge and it came down to the family, the union, I really enjoyed it. So Laura and I have a spiritual connection, and that's a part of my journey. That's something that I came to realize while meditating and praying for answers around the full moon in Scorpio. Actually, that came up a lot. So yeah, I came back, and I definitely wanted to be with Solar. Definitely, that was 100% on my mind.
Zoka, how does that make you feel?
Honestly,
Transparently.
I feel like that's not the reason why you should come. But
There's no but. Just
I can see why because I came the same way, I came talking to him and he helped with the knowledge and everything. But I think this is not saying, but in addition to coming for him, it's the knowledge, it's the understanding of what we're doing here. Mm-hmm. It's deeper than a physical relationship with someone, because in reality, you're just supposed to see yourself in this one-on-one or polygamous relationship.
would you rather have Solar to yourself?
No, because I'm at the same level I was back in Mama Cookie House. It's a loop again. So what's the loop going to bring out of me again? It's going to bring change, betterment. It's going to show that I'm applying the knowledge. Yeah, so I don't be repeating again. That's why she came into this reality again, to test me. Because it's my observation, it's my perception of life.
But are you jealous?
Jealousy is definitely a part of our nature as a woman. And I can see when I get jealous, but since she's been here, I have not felt jealousy in my heart, no. Probably because they haven't interacted that much.
it's okay though. It's okay. Yeah, that's huge to me. I have something called Saturn sextile Venus. I look past the looks. I look past the beauty. I actually don't really like flashiness at all. If I can't respect you, I can't trust you, there's really nothing there. They just take anything they can, and usually when the trend is you leave here, leave your spiritual journey, and run from yourself, and then you make us the bad guys, make Carbon Nation the bad guys, and you just start trolling. You start talking about past, you start talking about how, whatever drama you can conjure up. And yeah, NEYTIRI was one of those people. I'm sure you did it from your heart. I don't know, a misunderstanding. But that right there just shows me certain things about character that's going to be hard to overlook. So I sometimes think I'm too optimistic. So you want something? Yeah. Sometimes I think I'm too optimistic and too forgiving. So I have to be careful of that. Yeah. So hearing what the people have to say this is important to me. This is important to me.
So NEYTIRI, why do you feel about that?
Well, I can definitely understand that. When it came down to me being online and speaking against carbonation, I feel like I was doing my truth, and that wasn't fair. I felt like I was trying to change certain things, and my perspectives is not always the best ones. So when it comes down to carbonation, like I said, I don't agree with a lot of things that go on over there. I always said, but they're not bad people. They're really smart, intelligent. I love the knowledge, and I'm gonna continuously speak it. But I'm taking accountability for my actions. You know.
Do you think you're ready for 2 Lives?
I think I have the necessary training from my OG to proceed with it. And if I have issues, I always know where I can come.
But have you mastered the relationship with Zoka?
She's starting to get a little bit aggravating.
I will say, on Zoka's behalf,
You picked up your drink here. Hold on. I couldn't help but notice.
Go ahead.
Like, oh my God. What does this mean? Is that Solar? Is that who I'm supposed to be with? Like, all this is what's going on?
Right.
So that's basically the dream I had. And after that, when I met and I joined the group, Carbonation, I felt pulled every time. I couldn't.
Okay, so when you came to Carbonation, why didn't you just...
I did. I tried. I asked you. I actually went.
The first guy.
The first guy. They were trying to put me with Tron, and I kept telling Tron that I don't want to be with him.
Okay.
I kept telling him that we were just friends.
Okay, you were friends. Mm-hmm. And then what was your decision to go? Who was your decision to go to?
So,
really?
Yes.
And why weren't you with him?
Because Babaji had said, we had a meeting, and Babaji, that's basically not where you want to be right now. Just focus on yourself.
That's good advice.
Mm-hmm, it was.
Oh.
And ever since then, I've just been doing that.
Then where were you at? Who were you with?
Then they pushed me to Tron. They was like, oh my God, you guys are supposed to be together. Like, you're Venus and run the charts. And so we went to Tron.
That's not what was told to me.
That's not what I recall.
What's going on then? Because that's exactly what I remember.
It's funny because you want...
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I remember. Essentially, you don't get like forced with anybody here.
Right.
No,
together was it.
They insisted it. Yeah, really predominantly. They said you guys could go together.
The women do what they want.
I said, okay, I'm gonna go with it.
Women do what they want in Carbonation.
Yeah, that's and that's a common misconception that needs to be clear. Is the men, we don't pass women around. All the men here want wives to start women around. It's like, here you go. The women choose where they want to be, and even if something was insisted, it's what you wanted to do.
Exactly.
Right. So you go to Tron.
Mm-hmm.
So you that's the first relationship you were in Carbonation was Tron.
Yes.
Really?
Tron. Yeah. Tron.
And then what? What happened?
We lasted about 3 days.
So, wow. We're gonna get back to that. Let's leave that there. Let's leave that there because that's something I think on a one-on-one basis we can talk about.
Yeah.
And let's save that. Let's put that in the file and leave that there for right now.
Right.
Yeah.